Hello. My first one stream over already. Rip. Yeah, no. No, it's not like that. Wait, why aren't you moving? Huh, wait a second. Oh, there we go. I was like, why isn't it moving? Like, isn't the control stick working? Hello, good afternoon, good night, hi, good evening. Yeah, that's the one. Good evening, hello. Hello, Ruby. Yeah, still looking for Registeel and the other two guys. We still haven't gotten anything. It's been 1,500 soft resets so far. Whew. Are we doing a Neb Heist this early? Everyone joining in on Neb Heist? How many people have done Neb Heist so far? Oh wait, I just moved my screen. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go and type in Neb Heist. There's no extra nicknames for the forums today. Today the region is Alola. Is it not in the title? Hold up. Might have messed up and not put it in the title. Yeah, no, Shiny, Alola region, Pokemon, Reverse GTS, yeah. Yeah, I mean, usually I start at like, what, 9 o'clock, and it is 7:45, so it's like an hour or something. I usually do want to start at 7 though, like 7 to 9 or 7 to 10, but it just hasn't worked out that way lately. I'm hoping that the weather gets colder though, that way I don't have like such I really feel sluggish whenever it gets hot and humid. Like the weather's a big downer for me usually. Yeah, no, it's only the regular Lycanroc. There's no like differentiation today. I'm gonna be redoing the regions this week because people asked me to, so I'm hoping I can stream 7 days in a row and do the regions the way I wanted to, and I'll see if I can add the form changes and stuff for this week. The theme today is Alola region Pokemon. Hello, Pikachu Punch. Yeah, the weather's been crazy. It's been storming here like if it was England, and we are nowhere near England. Like England, the UK, I hear that it always rains over there, and it's just raining non-stop here. So Violet is allowed, yes. I'm gonna skip this track. Ooh. Honestly, I don't remember the original song of Pokemon X and Y Legendary Battle. Yeah, guys, usually the theme will be on the title. Wait, wood sheep? What do you mean wood sheep? Is that your name? You can get Stack Attack, yeah? Yes, you can get Stack Attack, yeah. I think you mean Lycanroc, and yes, I understand that you can get it legally through breeding, but I don't have any special forms today. I'll be doing that next week again because I want to redo the regions, this time with the forms if possible. I'll make an announcement on Discord if I can include the forms or not. Ninetales will be the Alola variant if you're going to ask for Ninetales. Let me just check the stuff. Oh wait, I just opened up the wrong program. Rip me. I just want to make sure that everything is there. That way I don't mess anything up. Where's Alola? Actually, give me a second. I'll be right back. Actually, give me like a few minutes. Alright, hello. Yeah, sorry about that. I noticed that there was a problem with a Naganadel thing, and I decided to look into the Pokemon, so I was just doing a quick fix and reboot. Anyways, back to the shiny hunts. My goal is to at least have every single Pokemon in the PC. So you're going for a living dex. Hello, Leafeon Blanc. Hi. Thank you, Yannick. Glad you enjoyed the channel. Anyways, yeah, sorry about that. I had to go fix the things. Yeah, I do give out Alola and Marowak. But I can get anything that's not like mythical and is from Gen 7 except what was it? Like there's nothing from like the Alola Dex essentially. Like you can't pick things that are from the Alolan Dex but aren't from Gen 7. It also includes the Alolan forms though, because those were new. And yes, Peaknut, welcome back. It's alright today. Nothing new really. It's your boy Alice Umbreon. Which one do I want the most? I'd probably say Cresselia. Registeel's the second and Moltres would be the third. Not really looking to get Moltres, but I already have Articuno, so they could go well together. Shinano Rayquaza. I feel like Rayquaza would win if it had V-Create, because its other stabs don't really get through, and V-Create's the strongest move that I can think of that would actually damage Magearna. But the Swift is if alright. It's alright. Some of the streams we've missed because of the storms actually hidden blocks. Like I was saying before, I don't know what's going on with the weather. We're probably gonna get flooded or something. Poipole is level 95. Fiber optics? Wait, what about fiber optics? Necrozma is shiny lock, so it will not be shiny. Oh, you actually met Jenny or Rayquaza. Jenny would toast Rayquaza, hands down. Pretty sure she's beaten bigger things, stronger things, many things. I'm not doing any extra forms today, like Dusklight and Rock and anything like that. So that'll be probably next week when I redo these, because I want to redo these like consecutively, because this week was kind of like a total like wreck. Type No will be level 95. It'll either be 95 or 100. I think I had it at 95 before though. Not exactly sure, but either way, use the 91 or higher filter. I don't think we have a mod application anywhere right now. I know Hydra made one, but I don't recall where it is. It'd be better if you just joined the Discord server and asked there. After that, I don't exactly know what will be next, to be honest. But I want to see if I can come up with anything for this week, like to do on the side, on top of the giveaway stuff. I mean, some battles would be nice at some point. I haven't done battles in a while. I'm alright, aside from all the rain and the humidity. The usual, you know, hidden blocks. You mean Oricorio, right? And yeah, you should be able to get a female. Wait. Oricorio doesn't evolve, so it should be level 100. I mean, we went through the entire like last week and a half Pikachu, and we did all the Pokemon from each region. So like, if you wanted a flying type, you could have just joined in on the day that it was the region of that flying type that you wanted. What level will Raichu be? Raichu will be level 100. Anything that is fully evolved or in the middle stages of evolution will be level 91 or higher. Anything that is first stage and evolves will be level 1 to 10. Unless it's like Poipole. Poipole will be 91 or higher because you can't get it at level 5. Who likes Mew? Mew is a very cool mythical Pokemon. I like the fact that it can learn any moves through TM and tutoring and stuff. Why am I doing this? I guess I just wanted to drop the 5 bombs. Sorry about the storms, and have a great. Thank you very much, Hidden Blocks, yet again. And yeah, the storms are not letting up. I mean, today there's not that many clouds, but usually it's like 2 days of good weather and then 3 or 4 days of storm. Just got the shiny Decidueye. Thanks, Broski. Not leaving though. Okay, well, stay with us then. Thank you, KR. What do we got here? Soft reset. Nothing special here. Wait, planning to wait. What? I did not read that message. Your message like got lost. Alice message gone, deleted. I did not see anything. I got a shiny Poipole 2 weeks ago for 10 soft resets. Man, that is very lucky. We still haven't gotten ours, and we did like 12,000 resets. Literally, like actually 12,300 something resets. Like, not fair at all, fam. Reshiram is Gen 5, not Alola, so no, there's no Reshiram today. If you want a Reshiram and you have enough Nebbits, then you can exchange it. Broke luck. Yeah, that is very broken luck. 10 soft resets for Poipole. Full odds, nonetheless. Least favorite Pokemon? Currently, when it comes to battles, Celesteela, I actually hate that thing. I never like fighting it whatsoever. It's always got some really stupid thing that it does, and it tanks most of my team that I use. So I really don't like Celesteela. It's a cool Pokemon. I just don't like it for battles. I don't know if 0010 works for Nebtoss. I thought you just put 10, honestly. Because of its ability, it ran. What? Wait, it has Runaway? Oh, you couldn't catch it like with a quick ball or something? I'm at a party, I'm bored already. Oh. Is that why you were glad to be on stream? Because you're at a party and bored? Yeah, the Pokemon that are shiny locked will be non-shiny if you get them from the GTS. What is happening, Primo Tortoise? I don't know. Your luck might be taking a turn for the better. Yes. Good luck today to you. You can do Necrozma, Solgaleo, Lunala, but they will not be shiny. Pokemon that are shiny locked will not be shiny on the GTS. 1560 soft resets for Rayquaza. You're doing them in the Ultra Wormhole or in another game? Actually, I think the only other games you can really shiny hunt Rayquaza are what Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Because I know in not X and Y, in Oras it is shiny locked. You can get the Alolan forms, yes, but you can't get like Kanto Ninetales. It's only Alolan Ninetales. Basically, today's reverse GTS giveaway is for anything that was introduced in the new games. Anything that is in like the Gen 7 new Pokemon list thing. Yeah, you should not try to shiny hunt Rayquaza and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire to shiny lock, and it will not work. I find it weird that Game Freak removed the Ultra Beast Shiny Lock, but not the Mascot Legendaries and the Necrozma. I think they did that because they had to keep it like that for story reasons. I forget if you... I mean... No, it doesn't make any sense, because I was like, in the main story, you still run into at least one Ultra Beast. And I was like, maybe they kept it shiny locked for story purposes, because they didn't want people to be like, oh my god, like, look, this Solgaleo is a weird color compared to the one in the model in the overworld. But I still don't see like the point. Just make it shiny. I am 16k soft resets, and why won't it show up? Because it's shiny locked. Yeah, Rayquaza is shiny locked. I found it really like stupid that they shiny locked Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. There was no need for that. The same thing with Xerneas and Yveltal. I remember people were shiny hunting that thing like mad when it first came out, and like before people data mined like whether they can get it shiny or not. Chat commands. What chat command are you trying to use, Owen? Lilibot is still doing her thing there, so maybe like the chat command was put in incorrectly. I'm not sure. Hold on a second. I want to see if this is a thing. Wow, there is actually... Wait, what? Hold on a second. Okay, so I went on Google and I typed in random topic generator because I wanted to see if we could come up with like some random topic to talk about in chat. And... You're welcome, Ruby. Enjoy your shiny Oricorio. Do you know Deoxys is shiny like Noras? Yes, I was just talking about it before, actually. And it's a complete shame that it is. Anyways, Ash Pikachu. Yeah, all the Pikachus that have the Ash caps are shiny locked. Not the gift Pikachu that you can get with Surf, though. That one is fine. The theme of the day today is Alola. Any Alolan Pokemon that was introduced in Gen 7. The only exceptions are Mythicals and Dusk Lycanroc. I am not doing any special forms today. You'll just get like a base of whatever Pokemon you ask for. This week I'm going to redo these regional giveaways again and hopefully be able to add all of the extra forms and stuff and add nicknames to them so that you can nickname your Delibird a specific thing to get the form that you want. But anyways, back to this thing that I was doing. I typed in a random topic generator, and there's actually apparently a random topic, a speech topic generator. Like apparently people use it so that they can write speeches. I don't know. There's also a random questions conversation topic generator. That sounds interesting. I don't know. I wanted to get something something to talk about the chat with that might have just been kind of weird. I don't know. Different random generate another random topic. Okay, so this one says, what did you have for dinner last night? I had some, like, chicken broccoli stir fry and rice. Okay. Anybody else want to talk about yesterday's dinner? Gonna seen the Slender Man movie. Oh, that sounds cool. I remember, he was telling me about it the other day, and it sounded really, cool. Like, scary, spoopy. I like the creepypasta stuff. I had eggs, just eggs. I had cereal. Cereal for dinner. That sounds good. What kind of cereal though? Hey Maniac, thank you for subscribing. Soft reset. Last night I ate ramen noodles. That sounds like the college life diet, fam. I remember when Slenderman was an old meme. I remember those like pictures that people like. I don't know if they edited them, but like, you can see them in the background and it was like super spoopy. Burgers, just plain burgers, no no cheese, no cheeseburgers, no fries, no nothing, just that. Chicken cord. Wait, what? How do you pronounce that? Favorite shiny in Alola. My favorite shiny in Alola was Lycanroc, midday form before. I don't have a current like favorite shiny. Because I haven't really looked at any of like the new stuff that was introduced, but that was like my favorite one for the longest time. I had a question for you. Wait, if they want to jump in, what was the funniest thing that has ever happened to you? Oof, that's a hard one. Funny things happen randomly. Usually it's whenever I'm playing a game that something stupid just happens and I laugh about it. The theme today is Alolan Pokemon. It's on the title, Bloody Luck. I explained this before. Somebody help out Bloody Luck and tell them how the theme today works. Today is Alolan Pokemon. And it's for prize, it is 9,999 Pumpkin Man. If you want anything from Alola today, it'll be 5k. So if you're gonna exchange for something from Alola, then it'll be 5k. But if not, you can wait another like, I think it's like 10 minutes and get a couple more Nebbits, and you should have enough for any other prize if you want one. You're welcome. I am happy to exist sometimes. Icy Burrito. Funny things that happen. Funny things that happen. You got any funny things that happen to me? Yeah, no, Q's over there doing her thing. Wait, the what incident? Oh yeah. I was learning how to ride a bike at some point, and what do you call it? I was learning how to ride a bike. I got through with it, and then after a few days, I think I went to go to the like the park, and I just decided to, you know, listen to some music while I'm driving while I'm maneuvering my bike, biking. What's the proper term for using your bike to get from place A to place B? Whatever. I was riding my bike from my house to the park. And I decided to be stupid and listen to like a bike theme from Pokemon Diamond because it has a really lit bike theme. You should check it out. And for some reason, like the brakes on the bike weren't really working, so while I was going downhill I couldn't really stop, and I was forced to sort of crash into one of the fences. And it was a picket fence, so like as I like crashed into the fence, I knocked down like 2 or 3 of the picket things, and I had to like stop completely by letting go of the bike and hitting a tree. So yeah, and I ended up picking up my bike and like limping out of there because I got hurt a little bit, but I was fine. So then I ended up going to the park and I met up with a friend, and then like that was that. But like the scary part was kind of what do you call it? The kind of like scary part for me was because my bus stop from school and that house that I crashed into, the fence was like, you know, they were like right in between each other. So when I had to walk home from the bus stop to go back home from school, I had to walk by that house all the time. And one time when I was like walking back home really late because like, you know, I had things after school to do, and I went back home. I think the owner of the house was actually in his car in front of the house, and like all I hear is him just kind of frantically scream from his car like, when am I gonna get my money for my fence or something like that. Like it was just basically like yelling at me, and I just kind of pretended like I didn't hear it or like it wasn't me, and like he kind of like stopped because I guess he thought maybe I got the wrong guy. But yeah, no, then after that I never walked by that house ever again. I just kind of like went around it. Like I always walked across the street or something. I never really wanted to ever walk by there because the guy, I felt like he knew me or something. So yeah, that was part 2 of that story, I guess. Anyways, soft reset, no shinies. Yeah, and then there's the whole thing where my house blew up. That's another story though. I sometimes forget my own stories, so pardon. If you guys remember them, you guys can remind me and I can tell the stories though. And you know what? To this day, I actually sometimes like pass by that while I drive, and I see that house, and he still has not fixed his fence. Like that guy is super lazy. It's been years. He can afford it. He can afford to fix his fence without me giving him money. Pretty sure it's been years. Favorite shiny color. Wait, what does that mean? Like a shiny color? Like if a color was shiny, what color would I like? I think blue. Like a shiny blue color would look cool. My favorite like actual color is like green though. Let me see. What? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Okay, let me look up another random topic from this conversation starter thingy. Generate another random topic. Let's go. It says here, at what age would you consider someone to be old? That's always like a weird one because like you hear of people like, okay, like let's say somebody randomly dies at like 40 years old or something, and you hear about it in the news, and then people are like, oh my god, they were so young, like how did you die at 40 and stuff like that. And then I'm just like, huh? And you know, you hear it up to 50 now too, and I'm just like, okay, so what age is old? Like at what point do you draw the line? Well, news is noise. You're not wrong, John. Pyukamuku, level 100. I consider old as 70 years old. 60s isn't old anymore to me. Really? I still think 60s is... Honestly, I think even 50. I'm really bad like with that. Like I'll call people old a lot younger than most people would consider people to be old, I guess you could say. Maybe 47. Like I know it's random, but like 47. Like at 46 I still feel like you're like, you know, mid 40s, but like once you start hitting 7 you're closer to 50, and 50 is like half of a century, and that's old. Okay, so I want to say 47. What about you guys? When do you guys consider somebody old? Give me a number. So wait, what's senior citizen age? 60 or 65? Okay. Okay. 65 plus. Okay, we got one person. Someone say level 100. Was that an answer to the question? Sometimes people on social media and stuff, they'll put their age as a level because they're, you know, they're funny like that. Is that you? Okay. Oh, I thought you were just saying because. No, I thought you were excited. Okay, yeah, level 100. Okay, people are old at level 100. No, ah. I'm serious. Leave it. Anyways, Luminion is a forgotten Pokemon and it is from Diamond and Pearl, so no, that is Gen 4. That is Sinnoh. Alright, let me see. Next random topic thing. Are you scared of dying? Well, that got dark real quick. Next question. What are your favorite TV shows? I don't really have any favorites anymore because I don't really watch TV. I'm more of a randomly stream videos type of guy. Netflix and all that jazz, even though I don't use Netflix that much. What? Yeah, basically. Does anybody have any favorite TV shows and or cartoons? If you guys talk about cartoons, I'll probably like remember cartoons that were on TV that I would watch. I remember too much? I remember too much apparently. As for Marowak or Sylvala, I say go for Marowak. Luigi Man 81, thank you for subscribing. Join us in chat. Let us know what your favorite TV show is. I are strong, weak. What? What's it called? No, those are both mythicals, Pumpkin Man. If you're exchanging Nebbits, then yes, you can get one of those, but you'd have to talk to one of the exchange mods. Follow the description for more details on that, or just do !exchange, and then Lilybot will give you directions on how to do an exchange. You do not do the exchanges with me, you do them with one of the mods. Adventure Time was fun. I never really finished watching it. I watched up to the point where, like, what was it? Finn was the boy, right? And Jake was the dog? Right? Finn was the kid, right? And Jake was the dog? Okay. Yeah, no. I don't remember the theme song. You could easily replace those names backwards and sing it and it'll sound the same. They're both one-syllable names. So yeah, Carissa Cook, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, don't throw the theme song at me because the Adventure Time theme song, you could easily change their names backwards and it'll still sound the same. Anyways, so yeah, when the kid lost his arm, I know he lost his arm at some point, and I don't know what happened afterwards, but it was like some weird trippy thing that happened. Look, I'm sorry if I think Jake is more of a human name. I've never really encountered any Finns in real life. I've seen a couple of Jakes, I think, but like never a Finn. So that's why, like, when I first heard of the show, I thought Jake was the kid. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Finn is the human. Gotcha. 100%. Yes, that happens, Dark Void. Do not give up. You will capture the Delibird very soon, hopefully. Best of luck to you. Off reset, still nothing. Alright, another topic. Let's see, what's this one? If you could give one piece of advice to the whole world, what would it be? Okay, that's very philosophical. Anybody got any answers for that? If you guys could give one piece of advice to the whole world, what would it be? If they had to follow it, I guess. You know, if you want to be funny, you could just tell the world, buy me food. And then, you know, everybody just buys you food. Never have to worry about food. You never fall until you stop trying. Wait, is that fail or fall? Oh, I think that's fail. Okay, there we go. It looks like 2 L's. I'm sorry, my monitor's bad. I need a new monitor. I believe it is midday Lycanroc. Do not quote me on that though. Sleep, get enough of it. 27th favorite Pokemon. Raichu. And I only said that because it's number 26 on the Pokedex. I forgot what number 27 was. Was it Meowth? Is Meowth number 27? Or is... No, I think Meowth is 27 because I believe Arbok was 24 and Ekans was 23, right? I remember Pikachu is 25. That's the one I always remember, and, you know, by default, Raichu will be 26. Nice, Bloody Luck. That is bloody lucky of you to encounter Delibird on your first encounter. It has like a 10 or 20% encounter rate depending on what game you're playing. Soft resets to more shiny. Do your best. I slur my words. Do your best and leave the rest. Okay. Nice. We are Venom. What? Where's that from? What's wrong with your internet, Naomi? It would be, there are no stupid questions, only stupid answers. I'm pretty sure there are some stupid questions out there. Somewhere. They say that, and then somebody has to, like, put on their thinking cap and literally find the one counter argument to that, though. Alrighty, next. What do you do for fun? That's very vague. I play games and stream, and what else do I do? That's probably it. That's really like what I enjoy doing, just playing games and streaming. I'm very simple. I don't like being super extra and like going out too much. It hurts my head. Drawing is also fun. That's nice. I like making layouts and stuff, like all the graphic design and whatnot. Okay, what else? Let me see. Does anybody else have any other things that they do for fun that they want to talk about? For fun, Fortnite, YouTube, eat Pokemon. Very simple, very to the point. Yes, sleeping is also enjoyable, but I don't know if I'd call sleeping fun. Sleeping is like recreational. I thought she was gonna say fun. I like to lie. I'm like, dang, you got an issue there. I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. Just cosplay trubbish. Baseball, soccer, and taking naps. Naps are enjoyable, as we covered before. Yeah, I don't play baseball ever since I got hit in the neck with a baseball. We don't talk we don't talk and or play about baseball ever since then. Am I the only gamer I know that 100% hates Fortnite? Well, I've never played it, so I can't really hate the game, but I mean, it's hype, but that's all I know about it. Alrighty, next. Wait, what is this? This question got auto-generated. What is the longest that you've gone without doing laundry? I don't think that many people can relate. Okay, how many people even do their own laundry? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people just have their parents do it. We don't play about baseball. Yeah, we don't talk. I thought I said we don't talk or play baseball. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. We don't discuss baseball and or play it. I mean, sometimes we talk about it. Never mind. You know, I retract all of my statements. Never mind. I never do laundry. I don't do laundry. Okay, no laundry. No laundry. I'm just tired of Fortnite. It's so... I thought you said genetic. It's so genetic these days. It's like Starbucks. No, it's generic. Yeah, I don't know. They can't really do much to really switch up shooters. At its core, it's just a shooter and people exploit it. And then, you know, you have everything trying to be competitive these days. Every game out there. Like I miss the days where Smash Bros was just a party game and everyone would just play and wreck each other and not do crazy maneuvers. Like melee players are insane, man. I can't believe they're still playing that game. Like there's just got to be something about it that everyone just plays it for like 10 plus years after it's done. I did my own laundry until my brother blew up our washing machine and our parents don't trust us now. Wait, what? That's great actually. You know, how do you get out of doing laundry? Oh, I blew up the washing machine. What? Yeah, they don't let us near it anymore. Who is your favorite actor slash actress? Is it bad that I don't really know that many actors or actresses? Like, that's always been a thing. Like, people are like, oh, look at what so and so famous person did, and I'm just like, who? They're like, what? You don't know who this is? I was like, do I have to? I'm like, I've gone enough time without knowing who they are. That must not be that important. But yeah, I don't know that many actors or actresses. Like, I know a couple by name, and I'm just like, oh, I like this person's works, and then that's it. I mean, I like DiCaprio's movies, and by that I mean I like Inception, my favorite movie. Pretty sure he's done some other stuff that I might have enjoyed, but I don't remember if he was in it particularly. But yeah, I like his work. He finally won that prize that he's been like wanting like 2 years ago. That was great. What else? Who else? Yo, Will Smith is cool. Ah! Wait. Rip. That joke is not allowed here. It's always satisfying to see Lilybot time someone out for 10 minutes for doing the joke. Hilarious. Anyways, everybody join in on the Neb Heist. Leafeon's Law has started a Neb Heist. Gonna give everyone a reward of 100. Let's all join in on Neb Heist. Wait, Neb Heist. I'm spelling Neb Heist wrong. I'm bad. Alrighty, next question. Let's see here. If you could choose to have any useless superpower, what would you pick? What qualifies as a useless superpower? Let's go on a list. I'm gonna go Google useless superpowers. Useless superpowers. Alright, pointless superpowers, I guess. This is close enough. Wait, what? Okay, what is this? Oh, what? Yeah, these are really, I don't think these are actual powers. Like, these are really, like, weird. Kind of like Mimi response. Like, one of them is the power to believe it's not butter. Mine would have to be to have butter. My nickname is Butterfingers because of nothing at all. Okay. Wait, why did they get timed out now? Oh my god, no. You saw what happened to the other person. Stop doing the joke. Soon on Twitter trending, Brickback, Xenoblade 2. Yes, I miss Xenoblade. Let me see. The power to shoot cotton balls from your hands every 10 days. What? That one sounds kind of fun. The power to teleport yourself to the exact location. I don't know if that'd be a good thing, because if you teleported yourself to the exact location, space and time that you were, then the world would have like rotated and spun so fast around you, you would never be in the same place again. So you'd probably die in space. The power to hold your breath underwater unless you're wet. Huh. I mean, you can put on a suit. You can put on a suit and not get wet. Like, if you're completely covered, you won't be wet yourself, but like you can still hold your breath and you're underwater, so you would never drown. Yes, to teleport yourself to the exact location you are in currently. The power to be 13% bulletproof. I mean, that's not bad. So far, I'm liking the hold your breath underwater one. The 13% bulletproof might be useful, but like nobody ever really plans to get shot, and I don't know if I'd ever use this one. The power to type backwards. What about that one? What do you guys feel about that? 13%. 13%. 13% bulletproof. Only 13. The power to move through time at the speed of time. What? I thought time was just a concept. The ability to transform into an 82-year-old Hungarian woman with a weak bladder. That is the most random one, but I don't think that one would be useless. Like, let's say you're like robbing a bank or something. You just, you know, poof, transform into the Hungarian woman, and you can rob the bank as the Hungarian woman, or you can, you know, rob the bank as yourself and then transform into her and just forever get away with it. The power to always win at Fortnite. That would not be useless. That could make somebody rich, most likely, because of how like crazy games are. That is oddly specific and oddly useful. So teleporting into any other sort of person would be beneficial. I'll go with that for now. The power to only give a thumbs down rating. Wow. The power to open automated doors a few moments sooner. I thought that said microseconds. Moments sooner than they would typically open. The power to walk through walls but fall through floors. I mean, if you're on the first floor, can you really fall? Or like the ground floor, whatever the floor is at the most, you can walk through walls in a basement always. I still would like to transform instead. The power to read minds, but only, oh wow, that's gruesome. Never mind. Immunity to everything except bullets, fire, and bears? I thought that said beans. I was like, wait, beans destroy you? Like, what? That one actually sounds like the best one, but that one does not sound useless at all. I think I'll go with the transformation ones. The power to smell the future. Oh my god. You just go into your kitchen and you'll be like, oh, we're gonna have this for dinner, huh? Alright, enough of this useless superpower thing. Next topic. This one says, have you read anything good lately? I don't really read. You have laser vision, but you're blind. I mean, that would be kind of funny. You can't really aim, but you can shoot lasers whenever you want. Somebody could grab your head and use it as a ray gun, essentially. Would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a great team? Okay, so if you're the best player on a horrible team, you can, I mean, you can kind of, you're definitely singled out in both cases. But if you're the best, you can kind of just be condescending at some points if you're the best on a bad team. And if you're the worst on a good team, everyone's gonna be talking about your team, but they're just gonna like rag on you for being so bad. But like, even though you're the worst on the great team, you're still not like awful completely, like in the grand scheme of things, like, you know, compared to everyone else who plays this game that, you know, you're they make teams of. So yeah, I think I'll go with worst player on a good team, because then people will rag on me, but I'll be like, fam, but you're not good enough to be on this team though. And that fact alone will make people like rage. Why does the internet buffer every time a new question is asked? I miss it. Rip. Okay, how about this one? If you could acquire any skill, what would you choose? I'm guessing it wants a realistic skill. I mean, there's some generic ones. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would say something like, you know, bless you, bless you. A lot of people would say something like, you know, being able to learn languages, or play an instrument, or being good at math. Yeah. Parkour would be really sick, actually. Yes, I remember I wanted the skill of parkour a while ago, but then the whole flipping over and accidentally breaking my neck thing was kind of a deterrent to wanting to do more parkour. Nub Heist has a cooldown, so you can't just do it every minute. It has to be every 5 minutes. Forgot how to play the flute. Oh no. So I'm thinking, wait, you can be bad at math? Yes, people can be bad at math. A lot of people are bad at math. To throw a javelin for 50 yards. Okay, is that long? Like, what's the world record for throwing javelins? So what's the difference between a javelin and a spear? Are they the same thing? Yeah, I broke my leg from parkour. How did that happen? And, like, are you good now? Best of luck, Chris Gag on Shiny Hunting Poipo. I still have not gotten mine. If you were able to change one Pokemon Shiny form, what would the Pokemon be? Right off the bat, I want to say Onyx, and I want to make it like a Crystal Onyx, just for the lulz. Like, first thing I would ever change. Second thing is probably Lucario. I make him more of a golden yellow instead of that yellow that he gets when he Mega Evolves. I'm kind of stuck because, like, if I could immediately, like, be good at, like, using computers and stuff, then I'd totally do it. But, like, then I would also want to play instruments, because instruments are fun, or be able to learn other languages. Those would be my top 3, so I don't know which one of those I would pick. I think, like, if I wanted my life to be immediately easier, I'd probably pick the computer stuff, because, like, being bad at computers is bad for me. Makes my life 1,000 times harder, and it sucks. Next question. What is your favorite thing about winter? The cooler temperatures. I hate the heat. Never catch me going to Florida again, because I went there once and it sucked. It was too hot, it was too humid, there was too many people all in one place, and I got burned while I was over there because of the sun. Yeah, screw the heat. My favorite thing about winter is the cold, and also the fact that most normal people don't go out in winter. So, like, during the winter is when I'll actually go out and chill. Yeah, we went out a lot during winter, didn't we? Yeah, I don't like the summer. Favorite Pokemon region? Not Alola. I'd probably have to go with... I played Unova and Kalos the most, even though Hoenn is my original region and I love it. Just based on playtime, I'd probably say Kalos. I just turned on the AC because it was 87 degrees upstairs. Yeah, leave it on. Just what temperature do you usually set your AC to? Like 65? What Pokemon should I hunt while I watch you? Try to hunt... I mean, can you get Ho-Oh or Rayquaza? Those would be cool. Or are you trying to go for something that's not in the Ultra Wormholes? Kartana's also a cool one. I really like Kartana. such a like slight difference. I just never turn it off same. Okay, anybody else have anything that they like about winter? Favorite thing about winter, guys? What version are you playing? Ultra Sun or Moon? I'm playing Ultra Sun, yeah. Ultra Sun, not regular Sun, just Ultra Sun. I might need to get another wire for this controller because it's not working. I'm like unplugging and replugging randomly. Next question is actually, well, next topic thing is actually a statement. It says, describe yourself in one sentence. Can we use one-word sentences? Those are allowed, right? Does anybody wanna describe yourself in one sentence? Anything? I can't hunt wormhole because I have most of them already. What about? That's a really cool looking shiny. Can you catch Mawile anywhere? Is Mawile available anywhere? If you can catch Mawile, try hunting for Mawile. I am Degenerate Weave. Sarcastic, IRL serious. Really? Why are you so serious? Undesirable. Oh my god, no. Stop. Y'all are so harsh on yourselves. Since when? What? This turned into describe yourself in like one word real fast. Broken. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd probably say something along the lines of sarcastic. What else? What else can I say? It would be Butterfingers. I told Q that I would describe her the way Edna describes one of the super suits that she was designing for Mr. Incredible. In the beginning, she's all like, dramatic. Yeah. Different, fragmented. Y'all are just coming up with extra words that mean broken or shattered. Catch one of you coming in here being like, I'm torn. I am sarcastic, extra, and think of a third one. I said I'm extra, sarcastic, and what else? What? I didn't hear what you said, so like... What is the longest you've stayed awake for? I want to say 32 to 36 hours. I don't know. It's all a blur, man. I've never stayed awake for 2 days, though. Really? Huh? Ah. Unrelatable is a better one. Plus extra. That's a good one. I'm going to take that for something in the future. Not trying to be the next bearer of extra for all. Oh, what's this? What But this is the same topic we already had. We already talked about dinner last night. This is... do you prefer to eat at home or eat out? I prefer to eat at home. Eating out is very expensive, usually. Next question. Next question, because I don't want to answer that one. What food do you like to snack on? I like donuts. Donuts are a suitable snack. I am a snack. Z-Tox, you are not my favorite snack, though. We already had this. This has such limited questions. Like, what? I'm already repeating some of them. Is it harder to exercise more or eat healthier? I think it's harder to exercise more. This here. Where did you grow up? On the island of Nanya. Dang, alright, conversation starters be getting, like, super creepy now. It went from where did you grow up to where do you currently live? I still live on Nanya. Wait, is that a question you came up with? So Q said, what are some things that would genuinely make me mad? People making Fortnite accounts in my name. that's the kicker. Yeah. Hey, Uber Gaming, welcome back. Favorite food? I like various pastas. I can't pick one, but I don't know. I like traditional ramen that I have at various ramen shops that I go to. I can never get enough of it, to be honest. I will actually eat like multiple bowls and not grow tired of it. Honestly, I feel like everyone's favorite food is free food. If you could change anything in the world, what would it be? Yeah, I could change one thing. Most people would be basic and say end the war or hunger or something. I don't know what I would do. Not right now. I'd probably say something selfish. Free food is good food no matter what it is. I'd make cat. Wait, if I can create things, then yo, by all means. Change my mind. What did you change your mind to? No tuition. I'm broken now. Wait, what? Favorite food is food to die for, aka I need to die to eat it. Jean, you are praying for death right now. It's too early for that. My favorite Pokemon is Latios. People to try and change my mind. Oh! Why cat girls, though? Pretty sure there's other animals. You've just been playing too much Nekopara, haven't you? That's what I call coma food. Coma food. You have to be in a coma to eat it. Isn't that just an IV? What about Dragon Girls? Shyvana, let's go. Somebody drew some really cute art of Shyvana somewhere, and I was just like, oh damn, what? Who made Shyvana kawaii? Yeah, the whole Fallen Latios thing has been like talked about before. Just it would feel weird to go from one name to another like that. Please stop talking about what, dragons or food? What is your favorite hangout spot? Alright. These conversation starters are getting too creepy. And now it says, would you want to know when you'll die? Fam, I already know. What is this Shyvana or something? Oh, Shyvana's this dragon girl from League of Legends. Shyvanna, I think. Shyvana, not Chivana. I would bring Pokemon to life so I could catch them and ride them. You know what? If we could make Pokemon real, that would be the dream. Let's go. Could you imagine how many people just like, you know, Pokemon is real, but then they just kind of become like super casual trainers? Because, you know, not everybody can go out there and beat the Elite Four. So then you'll have a bunch of people just running around with like a Zigzagoon and like their basic Pokemon, never training. You do not catch me doing that. I will go find an IRL Latios and capture it. Bruh. Stop. If I could have a choice between Pokemon or cat girls, I'd pick the Pokemon. Because we were talking about like if you could change something in the world, what would it be? And somebody said I'd make Pokemon real, and I'd be like, yes, that's the thing. We'll do that. And that says that making cat girls real is superior to making Pokemon real. Yeah, like if cat girls were a thing. He's saying he would prefer that. Talking about Nat. Yes, he wants to live in Nekopara. Flash just asked a great question. What's my favorite book? My physics textbook. What? Yeah, there's actually one book that I read and enjoyed. I think it was like House of Scorpions or House of the Scorpion. One of those. It was actually a pretty good read, and that was like way long ago. I was like in middle school. Yeah, but that was one of the only books that I read and enjoyed. And funnily enough, it was actually one of the books that they had us read on an assignment where we got to pick a book instead of, you know, getting thrown one of the classics. I can't tell you how much The Scarlet Letter and what's that other book that they had us read? I think it was To Kill a Mockingbird. I still don't know what that was about. I thought you said alien stimulation. I was like, what? Or like, am I gonna get kidnapped by aliens and just, you know, abducted, put in their saucer, and be forced to read? They're like, we must see how the specimen reacts to reading. Like, bruh. No. Reading has adverse effects for my brain, like, for real. Hold on. Wait, the only book I've read is Ready Player One. I mean, actually, the only other book series I read was the Percy Jackson series, and I read the first 2 books of that. What? What? We did not read Brave New World, no. You literally proved my point with that misreading simulation for stimulation. Yes. Why won't... Y'all broke the first one. The first DS doesn't want to move. Oh my god, what? Alrighty, hold on. I gotta restart my game because it froze. Wait, what's going on right now? You can ask for Lycanroc, just don't ask for any forms. It's only regular Lycanroc. I think it'll be midday. Not sure which form, but it will not be dusk. There is no Alola Pokemon command, guys. You gotta just Google. Okay, what's this question over here? If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ramen. I'd probably die of high sodium. But if there was no bad consequences involved, then I'd pick ramen. If not, then I feel like chicken and broccoli stir fry wouldn't be bad because, like, you know, you get vegetables, you get many vegetables and broccoli, which is really good for you. Chicken's the lean meat, and rice is, you know, good source of carb in this case. So maybe that. Ever concerned with the high sodium in ramen? You would have popcorn, like just popcorn, lightly salted, buttered popcorn, or what? Ooh, philosophical. How would you define success? Not failing. It really just depends on what you're talking about. Like success in a task or success in life? Are you a pessimist or an optimist? Insert here, I am realistic. No, let's not be edgy. I'd probably say, I think I'm more pessimistic, to be honest. Another question, what's in your fridge? Food. Next question, what is your favorite meal of the day? Probably dinner. Dinner heavy. I like dinner. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Huh. There are so many superpowers out there. Personally, I am enthralled by time travel, so I might have picked. I would pick either time travel or some form of like teleportation / speed. Teleportation would be very useful though. Do you ever drink alcohol? I do not actually. Drinking any sip of any alcoholic beverages puts me in a Rock Lee-like state, or like if you're more familiar with Jackie Chan, the whole drunken master thing. Yeah, I get really, I'm super lightweight. Did I get any shiny? Was that a regular Registeel? I can't see. Yes, very, very lightweight. Would you rather make Pokemon real or Fortnite disappear? I'd rather make Pokemon real. I don't care if people want to waste their time not leveling up their Pokemon by playing Fortnite. That would actually be beneficial. I can go and beat the Elite Four that way. Okay, so like, if Pokemon were real, you know, everybody would start at the same time. So like, how would we establish gyms in the Elite Four and stuff like that? Like, How long would it take for people to actually have like a hierarchy in the Pokemon society? You know what I mean? I mean, obvious things aside, like, let's say one guy just goes all Tobias on everybody and ends up catching a Darkrai somehow. Could you imagine, though, like, okay, so if Pokemon were real and there were only, like, one of each legendary or something like that, or very few, Smogon trying to make it so, like, oh no, this Pokemon is not allowed in our tournament. Catch the guy with the legendary blowing up the entire place just because he's like, I wanted to compete. Darkrai useless, fan. What do you mean? Just puts everything to sleep. Ninetales should work, yes. I believe some people have gotten Ninetales already. Yeah, Alolan form should be allowed, yes. What is your favorite Nintendo Switch game? Xenoblade 2! That was an easy question. His Dark Void is super nerd. Fam! Dark Void in calculation simulator Pokemon games, no. I'm talking about actual Dark Void. Like, this man summons a Dark Rift and throws you in it and puts you to sleep. He starts telling you stories of back in his day, and then you just go night-night. Which shiny Pokemon you would change? What do you mean? Oh, which shiny Pokemon I would change? Like I said before, I'd change Onix. Make him Crystal Onix, please. Wait, what about Sonic? Sonic and Sonic Forces, what? I do play Smash Bros. I would also change Espeon back to its original green colors. Not those weird, like, other green color that it uses now. Like, dark, murky green thing. Are you a morning or a night person? Night person, hands down, 100%. I cannot stand the mornings. I can't stand the sun. The sun has weird effects on me. The sun makes me sad. It usually makes people happy. I'm broken. What motivates you? Lack of sunlight. What is your biggest pet peeve? People. Usually. When will you play more Mythra Chronicles 2? Does anyone want to watch me play more Xenoblade Chronicles at all? Ah, Plasma Charizard, yes. Charmander would be a good starter. How do you think the world will end? I mean, if we're talking about humanity, that they're just gonna explode themselves somehow. And if we're talking about the Earth, it's supposedly gonna get sucked up by the sun in a couple 100,000 million years or something like that. Favorite season? If it's a Pokemon, XYZ. If it's IRL, probably winter, if not fall. I like the fall because of all the colors and the chill breeze, and I like winter because there's less people out. And it's cold, and I don't have to deal with the heat ever. What is the first thing that you think of in the morning? First thing. It depends. If I have an overnight stream, I usually think of what's the stream doing. Favorite Smash Bros. Character, Ganondorf. I'll give you a lime with your time. And we can make some limeade. What kind of old person do you want to grow up to become? I will probably be the dead kind of old person, to be honest. In all seriousness, if I was to get old, I'd probably be the one that, me see. I'd probably be the kooky old guy. Makes random jokes and stuff. Funny old guy. Yeah, there we go. Very laid back, hopefully. Laid back so far, my rocking chair continues to move. Do you prefer to take baths or showers? I like showers. Showers are fine. Hot showers. Level 4 poi pool should be level 91 or higher. I believe it should be level 95. Would you rather be the best player? Oh, we already covered this one. Do you have any vacation plans coming up? No. We already covered this one. We already covered this one. Would you be willing to reduce your lifespan by 10 years to become rich or famous? Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, the logic behind that is, if you waste 10 years of your life to become, like, obscenely rich, you don't have to work those 10 years of your life, which you would have been doing otherwise. So, like, it really does, that kind of just cuts off, like, your old time, and, you know, being old usually isn't really that great. You gotta rely on other people for a bunch of other stuff, and sometimes when you get really old, your friends die. So yeah, I totally do it. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you visit? I mean, Japan aside, Venice seems like a cool idea. Let's see next. Okay, I totally misread that. Do you believe in a higher being? And I don't know why I thought of higher as in people being high, and I was like, what? I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's many higher beings on this earth right now, because I'm clean. Next question. Are you a spender or a saver? Usually a saver. What was your favorite children's book? How many children's books were there? I mean, I didn't read that much as a child, so... Can anybody think of any children's books? Aside from The Cat in the Hat? Because I don't really remember that one, like, at all. What's better, having high expectations or having low expectations? Of people, low. Of yourself, high. I'd say. If you were to find one of the two shinies you are hunting for now, which one would it be? I would like to find the Cresselia, but I'm probably gonna get the Moltres, knowing my luck. Does the shiny Moltres look like it has a sunburn to you? Yes, this has been stated before. The Moltres does look like it has a sunburn. I will try to stream again tomorrow, and I try to do daily streams, but sometimes we have storms and weather conditions or other things pop up, so if not tomorrow, then the day after, because I don't really want to not stream for more than one day. Stella Luna? What is that? Is that a book? Three Little Pigs. Oh, Three Little Pigs, I forgot about them. Yeah, that was a nice book. I thought of it as a story. I never really thought about it as being in book form. Well, I usually ask the mods if they see anybody, like a candidate in the stream chats, and it'll be usually based on attendance and how helpful you are in chat. So if you show up to every stream and you help people out in the chat, that's a good sign to be considered for mod. We really need people to cover overnights, because usually Flash is alone. Moltres is a walk-in meal because it cooks itself. Yeah, I don't remember that many books. I was never really read to. Can... Okay, soft reset, still nothing. Flash needs to sleep. Yeah, overnight credit is very extra. What is one thing that you cannot live without? Water, clearly. Liquids. Food. Internet. Yeah, I remember. You keep telling me you like to read. I am not one of those I love to read people. That's fine, Sean. Thank you. I have to pull away for a second because my DS is acting up. Sometimes after soft resetting for so long, they'll like act weird. Favorite manga. One manga that I was really into was the Pokemon Adventures manga, but I only read the Ruby and Sapphire chapter. One that I'm into now is Hero Academia. Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. What's that one about? That from Seven Witches. What do you like to do on a rainy day? Stay home? Not go out? Not be in the rain? What is your favorite home? I thought that said, what is your favorite home cooked fish instead of home cooked dish? I mean, it's still kind of same, sort of. Not really. I like fried rice. Home cooked fried rice. Favorite Pokemon movie? Pokemon Heroes. I like Pokemon Heroes, Latios and Latias. Best movie. Favorite shiny Pokemon? Old school shiny Espeon. Very vibrant green. I'm thinking of a 7-letter legendary Pokemon that starts with H and ends with N. What is it? Heatran? That 7 letters starts with H and ends in N, unless there's another one. Do you know what I do on rainy days? I sleep. Yeah, sleeping during rainy days is also a good choice. Still don't have a shiny. We're almost at 2K soft resets. Hello. Yeah, I also have to eat dinner too, Jean. Very soon. Heatran. Nice, Derek. I got it on the first try. Awesome. I've seen too many Heatrans in battle. I'm sorry. I'm used to it. Favorite mythical Pokemon? Jirachi, Magearna, or Diancie. One of those three. I'd probably want to go with Magearna now. Magearna's so cute. Fairy, Steel type. Very good typing. I still haven't used one in battle though. I want to use one really badly, but I don't know what to replace on my team. I was thinking of replacing my Magnezone for Magearna because Magnezone is quad weak to Earthquake and Magearna is not. And really the only reasons I keep Magnezone on the team is so that you can magnet, pull, trap Skarmory, Celesteela, and Ferrothorn. And while Magearna can't do that to all three of those Pokemon because she doesn't have magnet pull, she can actually hit all of those for super effective with like Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Fire, or Floor Cannon. Though Heatran she doesn't have an answer to, and I don't think neither does Magnezone. My only answers to Heatran are really Gastrodon and Beedrill with Drill Run. But every time I try to Drill Run Heatran, they'll usually switch into Lando. What 2 legendary Pokemon start with L and end with S? Latios, Latias? How many mythical Pokemon do you have? I have 18. Isn't that all the mythicals? I mean, I have all of them. I can't give them out through GTS, unfortunately, because that's just how it works now. Hey, Snowflake won another Nebise by themselves. Congrats. What's your opinion on Shiny Lucario? I like Shiny Lucario over Shiny Mega Lucario because his yellow, like, golden color kind of becomes more dingy when he's Mega. So overall, I think I'd prefer regular Lucario. Yes, it did happen again. Snowflake is master of heists. Hello, Joseph. How you doing? What shiny Pokemon would I turn into? I think I'd be a Latios because the teal color isn't bad, and I'd get to fly around, be legendary. How many mythical Pokemon have base 100 across the board? Mew has base 100. Celebi, I believe, has base 100. What else? What's mythical in Gen 3? Jirachi has base 100 stats. Deoxys does not. What else do we have? Gen 4 mythicals. Shaman also has base 100 stats. And Manaphy. I don't think I'm missing any mythicals from there because Darkrai and Arceus do not have base 100. Arceus has base 120s and Darkrai has varied stats. Gen 5, Victini has base 100. Meloetta does not. Genesect does not. Keldeo does not. Gen 6, the only mythicals, no, they don't have any base 100s, I don't think. Gen 6, Gen 7, no. Just those 6? 6 Pokemon? 6 Pokemon have base 100 stats. If I'm missing one, let me know which one. I believe I'm right about that though. And can my controller not be dumb? Thank you, controller. Hello, Eon Typhoon. How you doing? Is your icon like Latios and Latias? Because your name is Eon and I see like blue and red there. I'm not a fan of reading, so I checked if they had an anime, but yeah, 90% of the source material is usually better. Favorite Pokemon is Latios Drifter. Reset. I caught Delibird in the Beast Ball. Congrats. Make sure to breed a bunch of delis for future giveaways as well. That's cool. I love Latias and Latios. The Eon duo is best duo. What is the best Pokemon to use for Nebits? I'd say any of the mythicals since you can't get them through any GTS. I'm sorry, I read some messages that aren't meant for me out loud. Dragonite is Kanto, so it is not in today's giveaway. Today is just a Alola Pokemon. 340, wait, what? 345 chapters of what? You can get any shiny Pokemon from Alola, just all the Gen 7 newly introduced Pokemon. Why do people have Normalium Z and Porygon Z? Usually people use Normalium Z and Porygon Z to make it use Z conversion. What Z conversion will do is it'll give it a +1 in all of its stats, so basically multiply all of its stats by 1.5 except HP, and then it will change Porygon's normal type into another type based on the moves that it has. Typically people will change it into an electric type, so they'll have Thunderbolt on their first slot and make it electric type, but recently it's been changed into ghost type using Shadow Ball. I don't know why. I feel like electric stab electric move would be better for most things, but there are a lot of ground types running around in the metagame, so maybe that's why. And you don't want to have your stab strongest move be, you know, most Pokemon be immune to it. And Shadow Ball is better for a lot of things. Like if you want to hit any Psychic or other Ghost type. It also gives you an immunity to normal if you ever need that immunity for something. If I had to be a Dragon type Pokemon, it'd be Latios hands down. I love Latios. Lunala is allowed, but it will be not shiny because it is a shiny-like Pokemon. So if you ask for Lunala, you will receive a normal Lunala. The longest manga I finished is 243 chapters. If you breed a male with a Ditto whose ball, it will give you whatever Pokemon you're breeding with, not the Ditto. The Ditto always has no priority or when it comes to passing down ball. So like if you breed a male with a Ditto, you'll get the male. If you breed a female, then the female passes it down. Basically the Pokemon that's not Ditto, that's the one you will pass down. Even when it comes to Pokemon with no gender. So if you catch a Beldum or Metang somewhere in any game and you have it in a different Pokeball, you can pass it down finally, and you can have no gender Pokemon with extra different balls. Like a friend of mine likes Luxury Ball a lot, so he always wanted to have a Luxury Ball Beldum, so he was super souped when it came to that in the new games. I'm gonna go up to 2K soft resets. Next Pokemon giveaway, I'm going to be doing the regions all over again, so Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Alola from Monday to Sunday. Hopefully we don't have any interruptions this time, and I can just stream the 7 days in a row. Lucario and Latios are my favorite duo. That's cool. Those are like my top two Pokemon. I mean, Latios and Latios are like one spot, I guess you could say, but Latios is my favorite of the two. Favorite Nickelodeon TV show? I really like Drake and Josh. And then I also watch a lot of Zoe 101. But those were like old shows. I don't know what's on Nickelodeon right now, to be honest. Like, I don't have TV anymore. I don't really watch it. I just watch shows on, you know, the internet. But like, if you're referring to like the live action stuff, then I'd say like Drake Josh, Zoe 101. Zoe 101, yeah, it was lit. Quinn was best girl. Hello, Sparf, how you doing? You know what Invaderism is? Yes, I've seen some of it, and it's, you know, you see it everywhere online usually. Well, you see Gurr everywhere. I wish Zoe 101 would have continued, but rip that show. If you put your Dusk Lycanroc with Ditto in the daycare thing, you will get a bunch of Rockruff that have own tempo, and they will evolve into Dusk Lycanroc, yes. Favorite of the Tao Trio, Reshiram. Hello, Amiibo Mark, how you doing? Rip every old show that was actually good and then replaced by current garbage. The Trubbish. Hobbies, what would you consider hobbies? I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I don't anymore, so that's kind of gone. I play a little bit of piano. Let's see, what else? What else do I do? I mean, collecting figures is a hobby, sort of, which I have a problem with. Yes, Pikachu Punch, that is usually how it works. Yes, I collect figures, usually Figma, Figuarts, and other anime things. Do you sometimes think of what the original dragon looks like? Yes, I've thought about it. Somebody actually made an art of what it could look like. It was basically white Kyurem with some accents of Zekrom, and that looked really cool. I wish that they would like make it a thing. I don't know why they didn't. I mean, you can ban it from everything and just put it in Anything Goes with Mega Rayquaza. On that note, by the way, what's up with the people that call Rayquaza Rayquaza? Like, why? In every media, it's been like called Rayquaza. I don't think I've ever heard it being officially called Rayquaza, so I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I've personally been wanting to play another game on stream like lately, aside from shiny hunting. A what? Yeah, aside from that, like specifically. Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of want to go through like something else though. I don't know what. I mean, it could be Pokemon. Like one of the older generation games would be kind of fun to walk through. I don't know which one though. But I actually want to do like a vote on it, you know? What? No. I mean, would that even be a thing? Like, what if I went through every generation of Pokemon? But like, I think that would be more of an event suited for like when the next gen of Pokemon comes out. No? X and Y, X and Y. People are saying X and Y. I mean, what do you guys think? No, I don't want to do any Nuzlocke. Those PTSD. No, I get scared by them. I've seen other people die. I've seen too many people die. But yeah. So, and I'm kind of discussing stuff with Q here about whether I should do any. Okay, Black and White. Yeah, Black and White and XY have been talked about before. Gen 5 remakes. Well, there is no remake yet, but I want to play a game on stream and I don't know what. You could do more Breath of the Wild. I've done 0 Breath of the Wild. Yeah, wait, who, what? XY, Black and White. Just to be clear, this is just gonna be a Let's Play. I'm not doing any Nuzlocke craziness. I don't think a Nuzlocke would be entertaining to watch personally, because it's a lot of grinding. Like if I really don't want to die, I would probably play a Nuzlocke with altered rules that doesn't have to do with the whole first thing you catch thing, because I feel like that's way too annoying. Which one is better, Pikachu or Eevee? For Let's Go, I'd say Pikachu. Oh. Nuzlocke is basically a like made-up game mode that people play on Pokemon, where they have rules like you can only catch the first Pokemon on each area that you go into. You can't use items to heal in battle, and once a Pokemon faints, you have to keep it in the box or release it because it technically died. I said that there's no special Lycanroc forms today. It's just gonna be, I think, midday is the default one, and I'll add them for the next time I do the regional stuff, because I had to, like, you know, get all the Pokemon and put them together and compile everything. And it was hard to do, so adding all the forms and stuff, I didn't have time to do it. How dare you? Let's Go Eevee is better. Nah, I like Pikachu more this time around. I'm sorry, I can't get behind Eevee's cry. It's annoying sometimes. Yeah. It doesn't sound like that, though. No. There is also randomizers, again. Huh? I do mind. Still no shiny here. That Eevee sound. Hold on a second. Alright, so we've got things for black and white and X and Y. So basically Gen 5 or Gen 6. If I do black and white though, should I like do black and white 2 afterwards, or is that like too much all at once? I did Hoenn, but it was an overnight, and I usually delete the overnight videos because we had a problem with the overnight. So it was done, I just deleted the video for it. Man, no, I never skipped Hoenn. Hoenn's my my OG region. Both whites, please. Huh. I don't think there's a way to do randomizers on like white, so I'd be stuck with either a normal playthrough or a Nuzlocke sort of thing. I could put it up to a vote. I'll do a vote on Discord. Straw poll. So we have Pokemon White and White 2, Pokemon X and Y. Any other Pokemon games or anything else you guys want to suggest to do a Let's Play of? I'm not going through some convoluted process to randomize or to play Gen 5 on an emulator because I'd rather just play it on the console. It'd be easier for me anyways. Somebody said Mystery Dungeon series, but which one would I start with? That's the question. Anybody have a specific? Anyone have a specific Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game? Explorers of Time. Is that a good one? Is that a good one? I was asking people for suggestions and somebody said PMD and then someone said Explorers of Time. But I don't know. What's the difference between Time, Darkness, and Sky? So I should just play Sky. Yeah, so I should just play Sky if I have to do one of those. Pokemon 3 Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Yes. Explorers of... Well, I'm doing Sky because it's like the emerald of Ruby and Sapphire. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I guess I'll put those on the list. Okay, so I got White and White 2, X and Y, or X/Y, Auras, Explorers of Sky, and what else? Anybody else have any other suggestions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to put Coliseum on this list and the other one and XD, but I don't even know if I can get those to work on the computer because I'd actually have to run that through like Dolphin or something. I already have Auras on the list. I feel like a lot of people have done Insurgents lately, and I don't want to ride on that bandwagon because I feel like I'm gonna be... It's gonna look like I'm trying to hop on other people's like Let's Plays, and I don't know. I could do it down the line if anything, though. I was going to say XD. I guess I'll put Coliseum in XD, but I still don't know if I can get it to work. But that was kind of like an experimental thing. I already have Auras on the list. For like the 3rd time. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Well, I already have Explorers of Sky there. I figured if I do Explorers of Sky and it works out, I might just keep on going with the series or something. I don't know. It really depends on... Do you have Sky? Oh, okay. I'm just asking because I don't have it. Yeah, probably. Okay. You know what? Play them. You want me to play all the Pokemon? How long would that take to play all Pokemon from Pokemon like Red, Blue, Yellow, from Gen 1 to Gen 7? Dude. How quickly do you guys think we can run through all of that? Because I have not played every Pokemon game. I've not played Gen 1 or 2. And I'm not looking too forward to it, to be honest. Yeah, no, play one from each generation is what I meant. Like, Gen 1, I'd play Yellow. Gen 2, I'd play Crystal. Gen 3... Actually, Crystal, I hear, is a lot harder than Gold and Silver. Gen 3, I'd play Emerald, even though I'd want to play Ruby. Gen 4, Platinum. Gen 5, White and White 2. They're 2 different games. Come on, they actually have extra story. Gen 6, I'd play Y. Gen 7... I don't know, playing Y makes more sense because of like the whole thing with the legendaries. Like, playing X just doesn't make any sense, like story-wise. And then Gen 7, I'd have to play both Sun and Ultra Sun. I don't want to do that. So should I even make this vote, or should I just run through the Pokemon games like that? Are you guys even... Is it going to be interesting to play Gen 1, though? Because, I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia with it, but I started playing at Ruby, so I'm used to colors and other things. I'm used to multiple colors and sprites that, you know, looked remotely like their Pokemon. Because, I mean, have y'all seen the Mew sprite in Gen 1? Yeah, Gen 1 and 2 are very slow, so I don't know if I do them. Like I would love to do all the stuff, but then will it be interesting to watch is the question. Oh yeah, and then there's actually if I did the remakes, go from Gen 3 up. If I did the remakes, I could do Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then play Heart Gold and Soul Silver in Gen 4. Play the whites and white, yeah. I mean, it would be a refreshing experience for me to play Gen 1. But then I remember that I can't run. Can't run in Gen 1. Ooh, Flash just said Heart Gold and Soul Silver suck. Hello? One of the best games in the series rated sucks apparently. Damn. I didn't know. You know, I didn't really have the biggest thing for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I played it and it was actually pretty like enjoyable. So I don't know. I don't know how you can say those games were bad. They had like the most content. I think she's salty about Lyra. That's what it is. She's salty about Lyra being replacing Chris. That I forgot that she was like that. Yeah. She hates that Lyra replaced Chris because she thinks Chris is a better design or something. I forgot. And everyone has a thing against Whitney. Yeah. I'm here stuck on the starting menu for like 5 minutes trying to decide what I should play. Okay, when does Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu come out again? November? Wait, they come out in September? Wait, November, September. Everyone says November. Okay, we are about... How long is that until... What day is it today? Today is August. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13. We're about 13 weeks away from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Do you guys think I can run through all the generations before that, or what? No? You really don't think I can? I mean, the games do last a lot longer, but I feel like if I'm doing something more engaging than shiny hunting, I might actually be able to stream longer. Speedrun it, you crazy. Oh, I don't know none of that speedrunning nonsense. I know that they capture one legendary Pokemon and then they spam like X speeds and X specials or X attacks and then sweep through whatever they can. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this voting thing as is, and I'll have you guys pick. And I'll try to schedule stuff accordingly to that. I'll leave the votes open until this morning, I suppose. I'm gonna allow multiple votes for, like, you know, if you don't mind 2 out of 5 of the options, you can pick either one. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm gonna be done with shiny hunting for tonight. Sorry, I was talking about the poll this whole time. My bad. No, not yet. So this is the poll right now. I'm gonna put it on Discord. Where is my Discord server? There it is. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. Alrighty, the poll is live on Discord. I'll link it here. Hopefully it shows up. I don't know if it's going to show up. Does it show up as a link? Can you guys see it in the chat? Should be a straw poll link to what game I should let's play on stream. Choices are Pokemon White and White 2, Pokemon X and Y, Mystery Dungeon Explosion of Sky, Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and Coliseum / XD Gale of Darkness. Alright, so you guys can vote for whichever ones you want. Multiples are allowed, but you can only vote like one for each one. So only one vote really counts for each thing. I'll be closing the poll when I wake up tomorrow, and I'll just check, you know, probably around like noon-ish maybe, to see how the results are going. If it's like a complete landslide, then I'll be like, alright, I'll just like 100% play this and see how it goes. As you guys are free to vote whatever you want there. The link is on the Discord announcements page, so if you want to join our Discord, you can do !Discord, and Lilybot will give you a link to the thing to join Discord. There we go. And I have to reset my counter because I bound my keys to the keys that I use for copying and pasting stuff. So I know the counter was moving while I was just like copying and pasting things. What happened? Really? How much? Yeah, I mean, white. I really enjoy white, so if I can play it, why not? White, not. What? The difference between black and white were there were some exclusive areas in each one. There was White Forest in white and Black City in the black games. There was what's it called? Obviously version exclusives. I don't know if there was anything that was like storyline exclusive though. I think it was just the areas and the version exclusives. Was there anything else that you can remember, Jean, since you seem to like Gen 5 a lot? Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I believe it was just Black City, White Forest, and then the exclusives. All right. No, I was just asking. I was asking Jean. I was asking you if you knew anything about like the differences between black and white games. But it was weird that the one NPC that was by the Ferris wheel would trade you different Pokemon based on the character's gender. Really? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole Ferris wheel thing with N. And if I do play white, it's gonna be fun revisiting the story and like actually seeing what happened. What is the most annoying meme? Okay, what memes are popular lately? Can you think of any annoying memes? I don't know. Anything's a meme lately. Can't think of anything right now, to be honest. So yeah, we'll find out tomorrow what I will be Let's Playing. Hopefully I get up early enough to make something with it, like thumbnails or something. Anywho, I'm gonna be gone for tonight. Thank you for watching. We got the 2001 soft resets, and we're planning something new for tomorrow. Yay! Other content. Alright, yeah, send me some story differences just so I can check up on it. Yeah, with that, I'm gonna be going for tonight. I'm gonna get some dinner, since it's still relatively early, sort of. Gonna get some dinner, eat some stuff, chill for like an hour, and then around probably midnight or so, I'll have the overnight stream. So I'll be back later with the overnight. You guys can just leave your deposits in. I'll leave the bots trading for a little while in between the streams. And then, you know, you can redeposit again for the overnight if you still haven't gotten something. Thank you guys for watching. Please do vote on Discord. I left the link in the announcements channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a Let's Play, hopefully. Take care.